Hello, I'm Neha Bigani. I'm a behavioral counselor. I specialize in parenting issues, family relationship problems, prenatal and postnatal counseling, as well as ADHD issues. Through this video, I will be discussing about why do children lie and what parents can do about it. All kids lie sometimes, a little, but one thing is certain, it's often not as intentional as adults need to be panicky about. Learn the common reasons why kids lie and how to respond to lying. Usually parents think children lie in urge of something or to escape from something they don't want to do. These are common motivations, but there are also some less obvious reasons why kids might not tell the truth. Of course, when lying becomes a regular practice of your child, it can turn into a significant problem. However, until around the age of 4, little children completely won't understand the difference between a lie and the truth. Until about the age of 7 or 8, children often see a blurry line between reality and fantasy. Some reasons why children might lie are: 1. To cover up something so that they don't get into trouble. 2. Maybe just to check the way you respond. 3. Make the incident more exciting by manipulation or making stories. 4. Get attention or make themselves sound better. 5. Get something they want. 6. Avoid hurting someone's feelings. This sort of lie is often called a white lie. 7. One of the most evident reasons of lying is to avoid punishment or an unpleasant outcome. It's hard for children to be honest when they know they may face physical punishment, humiliation, or verbal abuse. And how can you blame them? Even as an adult, you may do the same when confronted with a furious boss or whimsical neighbor. Your children and teens are always watching you what you do. They see how you handle stress, they watch how you treat other people and observe how you deal with your feelings. They soak in all that information like sponges. Teaching your child the value of telling the truth also establishes the importance of trust. Even when you think your child aren't paying attention, it's essential to be a positive role model. For instance, don't lie about your child's age to get them a free entry ticket at an amusement park. And don't say you aren't feeling well to avoid a social engagement you don't want to attend. Your children will imitate whatever they are watching you doing. How to respond if your child lies? Usually, parents come to me very concerned about their kids' frequent lies. When I ask them how they respond to lies, they usually describe some form of prompt and harsh punishment. Unfortunately, this creates a vicious cycle. As kids are punished for lying, they are less likely to tell the truth in future. The punishment creates a result that's exactly opposite from what we are looking for. But since lying really is a serious misconduct, how can you address it without fueling the problem? Try looking at the problem another way. Instead of assigning punishments for every lie, we should make sure to create a safe environment for the truth. How can a safe environment be created for the truth? 1. Be aware of how you respond to misconduct in general. If kids are worried about being tortured or yelled at when they mess up, they won't feel safe telling you the truth. Practice using your calm voice, for which you need to be very patient and focus on solutions that will solve the problem instead of aggravating it. 2. Don't give your child the opportunity to lie by asking questions to which you already know the answer. For example, instead of asking, "Did you finish your homework?" try, "What are your plans for finishing your homework?" If your child hasn't completed his homework, he can focus on the plan of action rather than inventing a story. 4. Focus on the feeling. When your child is being dishonest, try to understand What made him feel that he couldn't be honest with you? Instead of asking him about the lie, try telling this way. You must have felt afraid to tell me the truth, but I know you will tell me the facts and I will definitely understand you. 5. Acknowledge and appreciate honesty. Express encouragement when your kids tell the truth by saying, "That must have been difficult for you to tell me what really happened. I admire your courage for telling me the truth. You are really growing up." 6. Celebrate mistakes. Think of mistakes as a way to learn to make better choices in future. If kids know that you won't be angry or disappointed when they mess up, they will be more likely to share honestly. To respond, simply say something like, "That's a great opportunity to learn for future." 7. Reinforce unconditional love. Make sure your kids know that while you sometimes don't like their behavior, there isn't anything that would change your love for them. By following these guidelines, you will soon notice a sharp decline in the lives of your kids. I hope these elementary tips would benefit you towards effective parenting. Please take good care of yourself. I will be coming up with more topics. If you like this video, please subscribe to my